So they'll be calling you a radical. I just found this out. I didn't know this. The only investigative journalist that CNN ever had. The incredible, Drew Griffin was the man. He was the greatest. You know how bad they feared him? I remember when he went after Mike Lee right here in Utah. Mike Lee gives the fucking, anti-lobbyist, and then he catches him at snowboard and walks right up to him. He would get right in their face. He didn't give a fuck. Remember when he went after TSA? And the next few days, TSA labeled him a terrorist and put him on the no-fly list. He was the greatest investigative journalist CNN ever had. Now, dead of cancer, he kept it quiet. But I think the whole irony thing is Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper does the eulogy on CNN. Remember, Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper and Sanjay Gupta, a practicing MD, were at Fukushima, Japan, reporting boots on the ground. Play back the tape, look it up. Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper and Sanjay Gupta had to say the word nuclear meltdown, radiation, fallout 1,000 times. Easily. Should we get out? Remember that phony fucker that said he was the MIT nuclear expert, Walsh, who ended up showing up on CCTV in China as a propagandist. And that's back when I had a TV, and I'm like, get the fuck out. Remember, the wind was blowing out the first 6 days. Now, again, do not forget Sanjay Gupta, who was nominated to be the Surgeon General, practicing MD. My uncle's a fucking really famous neurosurgeon. I ran the spine. Is this criminal what he did? You could see the fear in Anderson Cooper's fucking, rightfully so, and I'm screaming, get the fuck out. So the wind shifted over Tokyo, and that's when they finally got water on and just decided to push it. But the plume came over us in North America for 6 days. And they took down Radnac, crashed it. They flew home. I used to watch Sanjay Gupta early on Saturday mornings, MD. And he comes on. I'm like, fuck, they're out of there. And it's the day Elizabeth Holmes, there's a Freudian slip. By the way, Beckman Fried got bail. He'll be in Argentina with Kenneth Lane Epstein soon. Still $8 billion. Well, it's really $31 billion. Post $250 million. Okay. Bell, what a sham. Fuck, you got enough money, fuck. Sanjay Gupta, MD, practicing neurosurgeon. He took the oath. He brings in a woman oncologist from Japan. He uses the 11-year innuendo. Now, you know about, there's my folded paper crane. You know about Sudoku, of course, folding 1,000 paper cranes. She only got to 641. She died when she was 11. Now, there's a term they use in Japan for them. This oncologist comes on there, and she says, well, I found out that nuclear fallout and radiation, my best friend died at 11 years old after the bomb, but I found out radiation's not bad. Radiation's good. It saves people. It saves. I'm like, what the fuck? No. Of course, I got cancer right after that. I give him 2 months to live. I'm like, no. And he just keeps going on. Then he got this, I'm an artist from Michigan. This douchebag fucking kid. I had rheumatic fever in 1986 and was bedridden from school. So I watched Chernobyl all play out, and I was afraid. I thought for sure it was going to 3R balls, 6 arms, and fucking nerd Chernobyl. So, Sanjay, I went over there. I went to Chernobyl, and I found out nothing happened there and nothing's wrong. I'm like, holy fuck. This is a fucking practice inertia propaganda for the nuclear. I'll guarantee they got briefed as they come in. Now, his maiden nanny, I'm friends with her. I had a talk with her when I was in New York. I was just asking. I hope this is a wake-up call to the fucker. He thinks he's above it. Only the good die young. I think it's irony. How afraid was so many different organizations of Drew Griffith? He'd get right in their fucking face. He fucking went after him, boy. He was the best. And CNN's horrid. But he was the beacon of light. Dead at 60 years of cancer. And look at him. We all watched him and saw him. Fuck, he looked like the pillar of fucking health. I don't know what kind of cancer got him. They said it was a long battle, but it's heartbreaking. So I go crazy about this. CNN pulls the transcript. You can't find it. I'm screaming and yelling for years. I mean, hundreds of it just going off on Gupta, on Vanderbilt Cooper. Going crazy. Finally, somebody from CNN inside says, I have it. Here. I put it on the fucking internet that fucking next day. Put it out all over. They put it back up. I have it on my website. Blank shorts. I hope this wakes Anderson Vanderbilt Cooper up. How can you possibly be at Fukushima, Japan, and know the circumstances of that? And that's one thing for Cooper to say, nuclear meltdown, nuclear meltdown, nuclear meltdown, and then never say it again in 4,300 days? Never? How's that possible? You were there. You were exposed. You know you're exposed. But Sanjay Gupta, that's a whole other animal. He's a practicing neurosurgeon. I ran it by my uncle. I says, is this against the law? What do you? Oh, fuck yes. He should lose his license. You look up the fucking transcript. It's all over out there. I'll find it, post it. That was 2 weeks after Fukushima happened. It was March 25th, 2011. And this, I found out nuclear radiation is not bad. You know, I got a hold. Sudoku's very own niece came to the Enola Gay hangar in Utah. It was a major event, you know. Presented me with a recycled paper crane, but I was the second one that got a hold, a real one that she folded. Inside the hangar where the Enola Gay flew out. You don't think that's a major international event? There was media all over. HNK was there. HNK interviewed me. HNK fucking called me. You know, remember I went to Italy right after that. And never put any of my interview up. And it was a very cordial, fucking good interview. Don't you think that's a major international, especially in Utah? Utah, native Utah, where the Enola Gay flew out of. Son of Special Forces Marine, son of Omaha Beach D-Day, who got given 2 months to live with AML leukemia. Leukemia victim after post the bomb. His father nuked to death in the Nevada test site. Drafted Marine, 7th generation Utah, where it flew out of. Presented the olive branch. Her very own niece presented to Kevin Lynch. Don't you think that's a major international story? Do you know how much Utah media was out there? None. You know how many Weber State historians were? I mean, it was one of the biggest events in Utah history. Do you know how many from Weber State, BYU, Utah, historians, biologists, fucking professors, hierarchy, fucking presidents, fucking provost, fucking whatever? None. The place was packed. International media everywhere. I really hate to see this. He's fucking the only... I mean, I can't stand CNN. What they did on Fukushima, Zucker, Trump's fucking cousin, they're as bad as Operation Foxconn News, but he was the man. He was one great, incredible fucking journalist. And he's dead. Isn't it funny how all those great fucking journalists and all the real ones, and he was a real one. Fuck, I remember him going after Mike Lee at Snowbird in 2014, videoing it, fucking catching him with the fucking lobbyist, fucking, you know, hypocrite. And I remember when he went after TSA and TSA fucking labeled him a fucking terrorist, put him on the no-fly zone. Fuck, he would get right in all their faces. He didn't give a fuck. He was such a great fucking journalist. I'll show you this. I hope somebody sends this to his family. You know, we were talking about this today. I was with some other cancer fucking victims. I was given 2 months to live in 2011, as you know. I'm an ML leukemia. I was with some other 1%ers today. Only the good die young. And I want to tell you about one of the other 1%ers in the state of Utah has been battling bone cancer since he was a 12-year-old boy. He was given no chance to live. He's 40-something years old. He's had bone scrapes multiple times. You know, he's like me. He's one of these miracles, but a long time. He repeated it again today to me, and he said it lots of times. He's a crazy fucker. I love him. Remember what I told you, Blanche? I says, I know exactly what you're going to say. You're going to say, only the good die young. Don't you get it? This is hell. This is hell. They're not letting fuckers like you and I out. We got to stay and fucking go toe-to-toe. And, you know, the suicide epidemic that's in this country, the fucking pill, the oxys, that's everything's happening. This country's heartbreaking anymore. You know, it's heartbreaking. This story fucking choked me up. Almost made me cry. Do you think, as much as I hate CNN, Foxconn News, I hate all these medias, what they did as far as the cover up of Fukushima, if somebody would have told you that a CNN reporter died of cancer, that Kevin Blanch would actually cry, you'd have got $1,000,000. I bet it made me cry. I'm going to cry right now. We were talking about it today. I was going in and out of a coma in January of 2012. And we were talking about, because different people have approached us on the, near-death experience. I didn't see white, but it was January 3rd, the same day Fukushima meltdown. I was going in and out of coma all month that month in LDSE state. Fuck, it was horrible. I was dying. I went out, and they came in and interviewed me after, and when I woke up, both nurses that were in the room with me were just, one had a hold of my hand, and the other, was right up on my back, and they were both fucking just crying. And I remember I just opened up my eyes, and I says, it's okay, I'm okay. And they're like, oh my God, you want? I says, again? And I says, no, this for a long, long time. This is important. I didn't see white. I didn't see light. I saw a lot of brown. And I don't remember hearing the voices in the room. I don't remember anything. What I do remember is my little native guardian angel has been with me since I was a little boy. She came to me. It was like a dream. And I remember she said, it's okay, Kevin. It's okay. She's the one that used to always tell me, they murdered my mom and dad. They murdered my grandparents. They murdered my brothers and sisters. Ever since I was a little boy playing in the wigwams. She came to me that night in my dream. And she says, Kevin, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Let go. Let go. It's okay. Stop fighting. And I woke up. And first words out of my mouth is, I'm okay. And I told the nurses, I'm okay. And they're crying. And it's been a long, ugly fight. Surviving cancer is no fucking tiptoe through the tulips, I can tell you that. It's an ugly, ugly long fight. And I understand why people check out when they're fighting this brutal disease. 10 years of this fight, Mike Lee kicks me off Medicaid. I'm impoverished. It's fucking an ugly fight, but to the great Drew Griffith. For me to say, a modern journalist, thank you for all your fucking incredible work. Because you're the only one. The rest suck, including Anderson Van Rooke, including Sanjay Gupta. It's okay. It's okay to his family. It's okay. It's not like when Paul died, Carter died, all of them. I sat with them all. My father, Annika. It's okay. Only the good die young. My journey's not over. My fight, my intense, radical fucking fight. I'll pick up where he left off. I promise you. I promise his family, I'm going to go stick my camera like I used to in the old days, the first chance I get in these fuckers' face. I'm going back to it. And I will honor him. Truly a great journalist. Only the good die young. And the angels that all you fuckers killed with your fucking cancer, you earth poisoning fucking nuclear fucking monsters, label him as a terrorist for going after TSA. Those angels, they will guide me. They will watch out over me. Because that's where he is now. Only the good die young. Stand